Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And if this is your first time here, my name is Adric, and welcome to Self Disguise Gaming. Right now I'm on my Biolo character, and the name of the character is also Adric. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe so you get more content like this. So here's my current build. This is a card cannon build. So card cannon is actually a physical range damage, and it's a single target, but it will deal damage to enemies around it. Okay, if you don't know what's card cannon, this is what it does. And you can read it here in your skill tree. If you have a Biolo character, I'm sure you're familiar on what it does and what this skill do. So I maxed it out to level 5, and you also need to make sure that you have card rebundling up to level 5 to max out its damage output, and this is just for the skill. Now for the stats, as you can see here, I have int on 120, dex as well, and also strength. I'll let you know why I maxed out dex to 120. For int, that's important because it increases the damage for card cannon. For talent, I have power up to 90, and then I also have wisdom. So I thought that this will help me survive magic attacks, but no, it doesn't. And I also have concentration on 63 right now, which is also a way to increase your damage output. So remember that card cannon's physical, physical damage, or deals physical damage. And for my gear, I have cylinder hairband. That's +9, so you get the maximum damage for that for this headgear. And we also have Thanatos Follower Mask, which is actually good since we're using Thanatos Sword. It increases your damage if you're equipped with the Thanatos AD weapon. Right. Aside from that, we also have increased talent traits or traits, as well as basic stats. So those are +10. Alright. And then so for Thanatos Sword AD, this also increase your damage for card cannon. And I also have another combo to that, which is the Memento Mori. And it is actually carded as well. This one you get additional damage when your Thanatos Sword is +10 or higher, and if it's on grade C. So right now my gear is +10. I cannot add a grade in it. So, but soon enough I'll be changing that as well. Another thing we have is the disco. I don't know how to pronounce it. You get additional damage if you have maxed out your Crazy Vine, and as well as fire expansion. As you can see here, I have fire expansion maxed out, right? So this also help with your card cannon damage. Actually, this is a huge step up when it comes to card cannon damage, so you definitely need this scope. I can level this up to +7, which gives you defense as well as magical defense. Right, and the card I use here is the Dame of Sentinel card. I also have this other card, which is the Empathizer. This is the reason why I max out the dex to 120. Since I have this two combo card here, I believe I get 45% long range physical damage. So for this combo, right? And let's see here. This actually also with just the card you get 10% long range damage bonus, and then reduction on your SP or mana. So aside from that, I also have this superior cylinder boots, which also increases your damage for card cannon. It also reduces the cast time for card cannon as well. I also have this chemical resistance, which also increases your card cannon damage per base level, per 2 base level. So and it's carded with Bat Manager card. So I'm actually planning to remove the card on my cylinder boots and then replace it with Greater Papilla. And then for the weapon, I'll be putting Powerful Archer Skeleton card. And these two cards are actually quite hard to purchase, but maybe in the future I'll get these cards. Also, if you level the cylinder boots to at least plus 12, you get additional damage if you have the combo cards. Aside from that, I have this Scientist Mantle, which actually boosts my HP, since I have Crazy Vines maxed out. And then it also gives additional damage to Poison Spore, or Spore Explosion. And then it gives you protection from incoming fire and wind damage. Yeah, fire and wind damage. So you need to have that garment refined to +9 in order to take advantage of that. So for the lower headgear, I have Bat One Blood. But the reason for that is this greed skill, and I get this experience gain for every monster killed. Also have some recovery there. Attack and magical attack, that's +10. Sorry, +100. Alright. Okay, but right now I'm actually leveling in the I believe this is the Gaffin Tower, where you kill Esperet as well as Jennifer monsters. They actually took like 3 hits or 2 hits in order for you to kill that. So last but not the least is my high tech shield, plus A or A grade, and it's +14. So as you can see, I maxed out all the bonuses here, so I have it on +14 in order to get the card cannon damage to 80, including Spore Exposure. Spore Exposure is not really reliable, so generally use this if you're on card cannon build. And then aside from that, you actually need 2 pets, or actually you can choose either one. So the I believe you have the Poison Spore. You need to have them on loyal, and it increases your speed or movement speed, and then increases your Spore Explosion. That's up to 40. And then, however, what I'm using here is the Child Admin Beta, which is an increase of 40% damage for card cannon. and increase speed. As you can see here, this is on loyal. The intimacy is in loyal, right? One thing to note about this kind of pet, it doesn't have an auto feed, so make sure to pay attention when this pet is, has a 20% hunger. So right now it's still neutral, right? And it's 130 level. I named this from a maid, an anime maid, yeah, Amagi, yeah. So I also have poison spore pet here, which I'm not using. Okay, I'm not sure what card to use for this shield, and I'm still. If you have any suggestion, what card I should use here, let me know in the comments. Also, let me show you how to get the pet. So you need to be in this map. This is the Bar Mansion, I believe. That's the name. Right now I'm on my Windhawk character. This is actually my main character, but I'm not for leveling. I'm not really using it because I'm not yet finished with the build for this for Windhawk. I believe they're a bit underpowered because I'm using focus arrow strike, and I don't know, the damage is not that huge. So here's the NPC where you buy the pet, the child admin pet. Okay, then you get the options here. So the first one is child admin. You select that and make sure that you have the bar meal ticket with you. You can get this from quest, daily quest, as well as when you start the map quest here. So I'll just quit this for now since I already have the pet. And then for the food, you can buy it with Semi. So select child munchie. As you can see here, you can just buy it for 172 right there. Oh, that's too much. Let's just make it 500. Oh, okay. Alright, so there you go, guys. That's how you get the pet. Remember that this doesn't this pet doesn't have auto feed, so make sure to pay attention when this pet is at least at 20% hunger. See you next time, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.